Rockwall, Texas Living, the web's biggest blog on the smallest county in Texas. I'm your host today, Evan Matteson.
And I'm your co-host, Richard Matteson.
Well, it's Real Estate Update once again.
In a large way.
In a large way, we're doing a month review today, and that's going to be for the month of May 2011.
So we're going to go from day 1 all the way through to day 30. It'll be about an hour.
Yeah, so just sit tight.
Just kidding. Okay, we have 596 homes on the market at the end of May, and 85 sales in the month of May. Last year we had 106 in May, but that was the first month after the tax credit closed in April, at the end of April. So we had a lot of sales going on because of the tax credit. Far more, so 106 last year and 85 this year. So in a sense,
that's
if you
really
took out
good.
the tax credit, we would be up in sales.
Yeah.
And then 97%, we've been running about 96, but in this month we're kind of creeping back up there by 1%.
All right.
Average days on the market 117, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can see over here the months of inventory that are left. We've been kind of going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So talk to us about that.
Yeah, so remember that 6 months is always our transitioning period, so anything over 6 months is going to be a buyer's market, and anything under 6 months is going to be a seller's market because there's less inventory and so they can get bought up quicker because there's high demand. So we are pretty much on a transitioning in most of these. The 120 to 150 is definitely a buyer's market in Rockwall according to the numbers in May, and
this is what? What is that? 4.8.
4.8 months of inventory if no other properties came on the market, which we know that they do, but you can't factor that in because you just never know when properties will come on the market.
Right.
But and then we still are in a significant buyer's market over the 400,000, so that's something to be aware of. If you're looking at buying, you have an advantage there.
Yeah.
So
especially in that category, that's way out from all the other four.
Yeah, it is. So the bottom line of this is we have a very, very balanced market in all the way up to 400,000 purchase price in Rockwall, and that's a majority of the homes here. So yeah, I think we're doing good. We're really stable. It's Texas. It's North Texas. We have a real stable economy.
Yeah, and Rick Perry recently said that 30 to 40% of the jobs since President Obama took office have been created for the country, have been created in Texas.
Yes.
And that helps to keep us in a good state as far as our purchasing of homes, because we are coming to the conclusion, or some of the big wigs are coming to a conclusion, that the buying market, or the construction, building and selling of reselling of homes, is the key ingredient to getting an economy going again, and that is why we're still going well.
Yeah.
In the midst of it.
And so much so that we're continuing to see, and have seen over the last couple of years, a lot of companies moving their entire operations to Texas.
Right.
Because it's going to be a good environment for their employees to own a home and live, cost of living, etc. So
if you're in a job, or what is that called?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Well, if you own a business in some other state, and you're thinking about coming to Texas, now's a good time to do it.
Now is a good time to do it. We're learning a little bit more about Rockwall together every day, and keeping you informed on what's going on in the real estate market as well. We'll see you next time.